It's too hard. It's too hard. And I don't like that. I don't believe in people telling me things are hard. I want to know if they're possible. That's what's more important to me. Because if something is important and it's possible, I don't really care how hard it is. Okay? So go to bigmancomics.com for the best in action adventure entertainment. Hey guys, Gabe Eltaeb here, bigmancomics.com with another expert opinion for you. This is more on my MGTOW men's advice series. I bash on the MGTOW stuff a lot, and it makes a lot of you guys mad, but I'm coming with that brotherly love. I'm coming at you with some advice. I see the MGTOW thing mostly as a cop-out. I see it as a little hug box, an echo chamber, a bunch of guys get around and tell themselves, it's too hard. It's too hard. And I don't like that. I don't believe in people telling me things are hard. I want to know if they're possible. That's what's more important to me, because if something is important and it's possible, I don't really care how hard it is, okay? So I saw this the other day, and I usually agree with a lot of his concepts. This guy, Homath, he's huge on, I think, TikTok and Instagram and all that. I saw it on Twitter. And he's very good at describing the problem with the male-female relationships, how unfair the courts are to men, and how society is gynocentric and completely feminized. You will not get an argument out of me. I'd have to be an idiot to disagree. I know that's true. Here's where he is completely wrong in this. This is a horrible take right here by him. More and more young men every day don't have access to sex or love or career opportunities, and they feel they have nothing to live for. Better publicly offer. He's talking about the guy that, to that United Healthcare executive. Can't say it. It's YouTube. Right there is what I have a problem with. Him saying they don't have access to sex or love or career opportunities. That is false on its face. That is crybaby bullshit. That is a lie. It is 100% not true. Every grown man here, you have proper access to sex and love and relationships. And you can't just say you don't. And do you know what it sounds exactly like when he says crap like that? It sounds like this. It's 2021. In most states, a person can still be denied housing, education, or the chance to serve on a jury because of their sexual orientation, blah, 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 gender identity. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like this. Job discrimination, housing segregation, and discriminatory financial practices means that black Americans often find themselves in a Jim Crow credit market. It sounds like this. Not up for debate. LGBTQ people need and deserve tailored sexual reproductive health care. It sounds like this. Better Together, a model for women and LGBTQ equality in the workplace. It sounds like this. Inequality in teaching and schooling. How opportunity, remember he said access, is rationed to students of color in America. Opportunity is rationed. Do you think that's true? Do you really think that's true? Do you have a victim mentality? Here's something I proposed to someone who was arguing with me about this. There was someone in the comments last time I made a MGTOW video, my anti-MGTOW videos. And I said the Los Vegas, the Los Angeles, Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders, they currently have a record of 2-11. They suck. But if they approach this with the MGTOW mindset, they wouldn't say that they suck. They would say that football sucks. The game of football sucks. There's no way to win. And if there is, it's virtually impossible, and it's all rigged against the Raiders. I would remind you that the Raiders have 3 Super Bowl trophies that I have seen in person. I've stood a foot away from these. I went to the East-West Shrine Bowl game 2 years ago, February, like 2 years ago, at the Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, at Allegiant Stadium. And these are down in the club level. I had the VIP club area with all the free drinks and the free buffets, and you can go out onto like a little balcony out of that VIP, and you're standing 5 feet behind the NFL players. So I've seen these in real life, up close and personal. They are real. So the Raiders are 2-11 as of the recording of this video, or the Raiders have won the Super Bowl. They've done both. It's been a long time, but you get my point. Football itself doesn't suck. The Raiders suck. So if you're sitting there and you're saying, women and jobs and this and that and the other, the game sucks. Society sucks. Okay, there are things that are tough. There are things that are very unfair. What can you do about that? Oh, go check out and go your own way. Okay. So you're going to go just do this monk mode thing and just go live in the woods by yourself, or just go whatever and just do your own, like you want a woman and you want a family, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be talking about it. Do you know how much I talk about things I don't care about? Never. I don't think about them. Doesn't come up. I don't bring them up. I don't talk about them. But the MGTOW guys talk about women and women and women and relationships and women, and it's coming from a place of you long for that, and that's okay. It's okay to want it. So I'm not here to bash you per se. I'm here to tell you you can do it. Just like you might be 2-11 right now. You can do this. You absolutely can. Now, how hard is this? The Raiders haven't done this like in 40 years, right? My football team, I'm a Denver Bronco fan. They've been sucking ass since they won the Super Bowl 9, 10 years ago. They finally have a winning season. It's the first time they've had a winning season in 9 years. It wasn't football that sucked. It was the Broncos that sucked. And you may have sucked. You may have not sucked. You may have been a victim. I know personal people, like family members, friends, that have been a victim of the suckitude of what's out there. It doesn't mean you can't rebuild. It doesn't mean you can't win. Because if you didn't want a wife, a partner, someone you love, someone to make kids with and make you happy and fulfilled, because family's the only thing that's going to fulfill you. You can go MGTOW and do all your hunting and fishing and your scientific pursuits and blah, blah, blah. You're not Nikola Tesla. Maybe one of you is. You know, he didn't get married, right? But you know what? He was desperately in love with this one woman. Go read The Wizard. It's a great biography of Tesla. He did love this one woman. She never returned it. But my point is, I know that you want it, and there's nothing wrong with you wanting a family and a woman and all that, but you're worried because it is unfair, and it is horrible, and all the courts and all the stuff is stacked against men. I get that. But that would be like these 2-11 Raiders saying, well, that's the end of that. Just going to be 2-11 for the rest of time. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You are worth it. You are worth the hard work. You are worth the challenge. So I would encourage all of you, do not be in the victim mindset. This home math guy, he gets so much right, but this word right here, access, he's 1,000% wrong on that. He couldn't be more wrong. If right, he couldn't be more wrong. I'm not going to come up with a dumb metaphor. You don't have access to sex lover career opportunities? That's bullshit. If you live in America, it is, and most of you do who are of this audience. If you live in America, that is nonsense. That is not true. So I'm here to encourage you. You may be 2-11 today. You can turn this around. It's hard, but you are worth it. I'm not going to say it's worth it. You're worth it. All right, that's another opinion from me. And I will, guys, check out all the links in the description. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the like, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow us on social media and go to bigmancomics.com.